Alrighty, introduce. What we doing? What we talking
Are
about?
you introducing yourself? The people, like, you saying anything?
Oh, okay. I'm Keem, originally from Philadelphia, currently residing in KOP, King of Prussia, PA. One of the world's biggest malls. That's what people know the city
Okay.
for.
Came from Philly.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm Moni. I'm from New York. Grew up in Queens. Moved out to the Bronx. I'm a charter school teacher in Harlem. I teach fourth grade. Love my babies. So you may hear me make references to that. But that's all.
Hola.
Hey, my name is Gigi, or AKA. But y'all sound so accomplished. I work at FedEx and I am a nail technician.
Uh,
Residing in.
Berkeley, California, Bay Area.
don't be
Yeah.
making
Turn up.
yourself seem small, girl. You just
Hey,
graduated.
happy tight.
Holla for the graduation. Woo, woo,
Yeah,
Hey,
whoop whoop.
hey, right,
woo.
right,
Big
right.
teams.
2020,
Big teams.
baby.
Yeah, yeah. Then you got me. I'm Joshua, aka
Sheesh.
Geesh.
Jeez.
Hey. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Currently in Ohio. Don't ask why. Getting how I live. All that good
Mr.
stuff.
Put the paws on them.
The pause on them.
Hey.
Oh my.
Yes, yes. That's a,
Oh my
if
god.
you had a sound effect, that would be it. My
Right,
nigga.
Facts. So what's up? What's the topic for tonight?
All right, so let's jump right into the topics. We all here for the night. Just three. We're gonna see if we can get through this in about a half an hour or so we can see where we are. And the first thing that came up, scrolling, so it's in a shade room, I think, or something else. K Camp with the song Lottery, you know, the popular dance, all the kids are doing it on TikTok. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
No.
No?
Nah.
All right. It was like
I'm a grandma.
I'm around these kids all day. So like they go on TikTok and it's a song Lottery by K Camp and they got all these dance moves to it and it's just like a big viral sensation, just like all these other dance moves that come up or whatever. So K Camp put out a little video on Instagram with the two girls that had originated it because they weren't getting any praise. Nobody knew who did it and they weren't getting them. It was like these other little white girls on Instagram saying they came up with the moves or whatever and like blowing up off of it. So my like thing is like I see this happen so much with like people with their clothing lines or their art or like dance moves they do, and then like somebody else snatches it up and be like, "Oh, I did that," and like the original people don't get no shine off of it, none of that shit.
For real.
And they were doing the exact same dance.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes,
Oh, I think I did hear. I heard about that. And it was like a little black girl, and then
yes.
TikTok found
Yeah.
her and gave her the credit for it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Because everything is a challenge now. So they come out with the challenges and everybody do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
the white girls video went viral and it started the whole challenge movement, and then come to find out it was a black girl who did it, and the artist of the song Lottery ended up giving her props. Now she performing at the basketball
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
games,
see?
and now she's getting all
See?
her credit. She
I
popping.
saw that.
That's right.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
You seen it before, Gigi. All these kids is dancing crazy on these two
Yeah.
second videos.
Yeah. I wasn't familiar with the song, but I definitely saw that in like the headlines over the little
I'm talking
news.
about the situation, the
Oh.
Oh
scenario.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
But I ain't gonna get too deep. I ain't gonna get too
Oh,
deep.
it
Yes, you
happen. It happens
will.
all the time.
All the time.
There's nothing new at
People
all.
don't realize that the vultures are out here, and when you got something
The
hot
vultures.
or something, we not thinking like, oh shit, I'm rolling out something that could potentially take over the world. So we don't protect our
Yeah,
stuff.
and
Yeah,
how
we
do
just
you
have a.
protect it? Like, how do you do it?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have the money or the access or the resources to be like, yo, I need a lawyer or I need this. Like, how do you even know what to
Right.
do? You're just out here being talented. Like,
And
You're
then
just
she
out here being
and then
talented.
she a
Yeah,
little girl, so she wasn't even probably thinking. She probably just having fun on TikTok.
yeah. She just was
Mm-hmm.
having
But the
fun, not
vultures,
looking at the bigger
yeah,
picture.
the vultures was like, they was out to eat, and they got her.
yeah.
Just tried to.
I think that once you're popping, though, your resources is there. Like you can negotiate, like, yo, I'm hot as hell right
Right.
now, can you help me do this and we could be in this together, you know what I'm
Wait, so
saying?
how wait, so sorry to cut you off. How did they what was she just hyping it up herself, or like how did they figure out that it was
I don't
actually
know
her?
that.
I don't even know. I think people may have been like chatting on places like on Instagram posts and be like, nah, this is the original girl, and tagging her up and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
And then it just got around. And then I just saw the video where him and the two little girls that were in the original thing, and they were like doing the original dance or whatever. And he posted it up. I don't know.
So I wonder where them other girls at who was trying to take credit for her shit. Like,
so this is the crazy thing. This is the crazy thing. I think that the little black girl has now posted these two white girls on her page doing the dance with her.
What?
Which is like, yo,
no,
you should have had them post you on their page.
You exactly, and say this is where we got it from. Give credit to you.
Yeah,
not bring them into your shine. Who told her to fucking do that?
Exactly.
It should have been the other way around for sure.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. Now we find out that it's you, young black queen.
Yes.
Right.
And you popping and you posted them on your page. Nah, you should be sitting on their page.
I would have demanded they take that shit down.
Maybe they pay her.
No, it looked like they got together and playing the dance, and she posted it, and she's still okay with it, not understanding the impact.
I think they probably was trying to, you know how it go. They probably was trying to still just make it seem like everybody all together, but
now they're like, we're friends.
I think
we friends video.
Yeah, it was more. I think it was more damage control for the vultures,
right,
as opposed to her. But it kind of satisfied to see that she getting recognition, but not really.
Yeah, I feel it, but somebody went wrong right there.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know what time it is.
And the same shit happens all the time, over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. You hear about some artist, somebody something, who don't got that many followers, out here talented, and the other person just capitalizing right off their shit. Like, that's mine.
Hopefully soon it'll be a lesson learned rather than keep going through the same thing. She's popping right now. She just performed at an NBA game with the NBA dancers and the mascot.
I was so hyped.
By herself.
So she's getting it. She's getting it.
That's what's up.
And I'm feeling like if you hot once, you can continue to be hot, and then she'll learn from this and just take care of her own shit.
See, but to me, I feel like once you get out there, it's so much. The lane is open to do so much. Once you get a social media name, you could she could stop dancing. She could just advertise or sponsor something or
now she's an influencer.
Career.
Yeah,
like she ain't got to dance again for real. Now she got her name out there.
I need to figure out something.
I'm trying to be an influencer.
For real.
Definitely.
For real.
I'm calling.
But we got just get that paperwork so nobody try to, do us like that.
For real, G. The paperwork is definitely.
Somebody's gonna come out with a podcast called There It Is at Home.
They're gonna be like, we have supper at home.
You know what I'm saying? Serving out Brussels sprouts. Okay.
Hell no.
Not the green bean casserole.
The green bean casserole.
I heard that was kind of good though. Have you ever had that?
Green bean casserole is live. I was flabbergasted. Because my first time seeing it up close was actually when I went to visit my family in Alabama in their country. I'm like, I thought this was a white person's thing. But
wow.
See,
so
they made it. And it was
a
lesson. It was a lesson, but it was good.
That's crazy. See, we probably the first,
Yeah, they probably took it from us.
Right?
Like everything else.
Like everything
this is probably a lot of detail, but one of my coworkers made it, but he made it with the French cut green beans, which is like sliced in half.
Okay.
And it looked like nasty. Worm. Nobody touched it. It looked horrible, so I never tried it. But I think it got to be made with the whole green beans. Was y'all's like that, G?
I don't remember. It was a while ago. Honestly, I don't remember.
Yeah, don't make it with the French cut because it's too much. It's too much.
I'm sure it wasn't that because I'm big on visuals. So if it didn't look good, I wouldn't even try it.
Right.
Hella pieces and shit.
Pieces. That's all that is.
Yeah.
What else we got?
The second thing on the menu. This one came on the menu. This one came up recently. And I'm so happy the pineapple is here because she mentioned it.
Hey.
But putting different herbs in your weed for different effects.
Well,
so I follow this chick on Instagram, Ethereal1. It's like ethereal.1. That's my bitch. She's like from Brooklyn. And she's always on some like spiritual something. It's just so real. So I was reading up on it, and she started talking about it, and like talking to other people, and realizing they put like herbs in their shit. Should I read part of it?
Sure.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cannabis and tobacco ain't the only smokable herbs out there. Many people, myself included, add other herbs to their cannabis or tobacco. Some only smoke other herbs. Before I share some herbs you can add when you roll, I want to remind everyone, always double check with their physician, blah, 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 blah. The herbs I'm sharing are ones I've added to my own spliffs to invite in a loving energy. So sexual as well as if that's what I'm going for. It may not be your vibe, and that's okay too. Blah, 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 blah. I want to get to the herbs. Some herbs I like that are pretty accessible and invite that sensual love and power vibe are lavender, rose, catnip, mint, basil, blue lotus. They don't all go together, but you can add them together how you want. A good one that she says she does is some rose, catnip, mint, and a little lavender to bring in loving energy. And there were other people who mentioned things like mugwort, chamomile, and a lot of different things. And like they have different effects. They were saying like the mint has a little bit of a masculine effect and may set off like some lavender and like rose for like a sensual vibe. But definitely want to hear, like I've done lavender and like fuck with some niggas who did like just mix tobacco in it, which I don't like at all. Like the
why would they do that?
Tobacco.
I just see disrespectful.
Or like the Fontu leaf or the graba, whatever that shit is.
Oh shit! I put my shit in the back with it.
Hey.
I mean, whatever.
Good Woody.
But that's funny because before you even started reading that thing, I was thinking like, I wonder if I could smoke rose, like rose.
Yes.
Does she mean like rose petals? Because I have those.
Yes, I think you could just
in my house.
You could just crush them up. Anything that that is that herb.
What that would be like.
And there was some other chick that I was on YouTube, and she got from this company. I don't remember the name of it. But they sell like a mix of like lavender and rose, like all organic.
Yeah, there's people out there who sell mixtures, like smokable mixtures. Like I don't know if you ever saw this show about the little people. Yes. Big world.
I know
big world.
Yeah.
Like they are. Yeah, like there's a lady on there. She sells that type of shit. Like in her real life, one of them, she sells that type of shit.
One of the little people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never heard of that, but the catnip, that sounds like familiar. I would try that. The lavender, that's of course, like I would try that.
I don't know. How does the lavender?
The lavender, I've done it
because I feel like it would be a weird, like a strong, weird.
Yeah,
flavor.
like how would it taste?
It's not as strong as you think. It's like, because lavender has that little menthol in it, so it's a little like mentholy, like.
But I guess it is dried out, huh?
Yeah.
Because I think I'm thinking like straight from the flower.
No. You get the buds, like the food grade ones.
Okay.
And I put them right in my crusher. I grind it up with the weed. And then not too much. And it's like a nice little minty flavor. I like what it does to the taste, for sure. And it's like cool. Okay. It's cool. It feels like cool. And it's not very flowery, not strong at all. Obviously, you don't want to put like a bunch in there. Just top it off a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, the mint will work too, because smoking ain't that shit. It will have your breath tasting like, so yeah. Right. So the mint.
That smoker's breath,
yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I gotta try that. But I like catnip. I feel like, I don't know, it makes me, only word I can think of is like I feel whimsical.
Okay. Oh my god.
Okay, like I feel
like,
you feel me, like do. And I put a little bit in some tea one time, and that was cool. But I don't have time to be making tea. But I got time to roll up some meat. So
that's how I always got time to do that.
Yeah.
Right.
No time to boil that.
I put it in my grinder too, and I grind it up, and I just just add it. And I like it because it's like it's smooth. Like you could taste it. It is a weird taste, but
bitch, I be getting
what you're doing,
for my
so you
cats.
just get
I'm about to get some and report back.
That's all like catnip. I get a hold of some catnip.
It's like a herb. I don't know.
You never heard of catnip, King?
I did, but it's crazy because you associated with a cat.
Yeah.
But
cats like they say
they like it. It's
like
weed for cats or something.
Yeah, it's that same reason.
They be high off that shit. They be tripping.
They be acting so weird.
That
right.
My grandma used to have like this Asian sleeping tea, and the ingredients said catnip, and I'm like, wow, what in the world? Because you associate it straight with a cat automatically, which makes it weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, I seen that it was in a tea, a sleep aid tea, and it was an herb in the tea. So they got its benefit.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put me a little catnip and lavender together.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be nice. I only have rose, so I'm gonna try with rose.
Where do you buy catnip? You just get it. Do you buy the same
if you
catnip
have
you get
like
from the
any of
store?
those, those places. I don't know what they. I feel like in New York they have a certain name.
Botanica.
The place, yeah, with all the stuff, all the candles and all the shit. They usually should have it there. That's where I got mine from.
Anyone that sells herbs, like you can find.
Right.
You can probably order it from Amazon too.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, Amazon for sure got it. They got
everything.
Yeah, because I have something in my pocket.
Is full as we speak.
Yo, I won't do this again, I promise. But I was already it was already rolled up. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I swear I was
like, because I'm gonna be coughing and my voice is gonna be nasty. I won't do it.
Yeah, I've been
I'm happy I'm not a cougher.
I ain't a cougher, so I've been. You probably heard the lighter shit, but that's about it.
Right.
My lungs got so bad over the years, fucking with them backwards. That's what it was. My roommate that I was living with, and I feel like this shit was harsh on my throat. It was.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what I was thinking. Right
what? Say whatever you have to say.
I saw a post. They was like girls who smoke backweeds, something. Backwoods. Can deep throat or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it said.
They throw it open.
Something along. Man, I'm like, well,
yeah. So that was the main course. So what's
No, it was 3. The last thing was just in tax season. What do y'all do with your tax money? I think we should go around. Everybody should say what they do with their tax money. Be honest.
No. Honestly, I probably just shop with that shit.
Okay.
Cause I'm pretty good right now with having my shit paid off on time. So that would just be a little extra, I probably would buy some nail stuff. Probably
invest. Yes, invest in your business.
Invest. Yes, in the black-owned business.
Hello,
myself.
Hello.
That's right. That's right.
That's like a sound effect right there.
Right, like a bell or something.
Where should I go? Cause I don't. I probably would invest too. I really don't file taxes. I'm gonna need to.
That's what I was about to say. What you don't file them?
I don't file.
Why you don't file taxes?
Cause I'm a hood nigga. That's why. Say no. No, I don't know. Hey, I need to this year. I am this year.
This is being recorded.
He's joking.
I'm joking. You know I'm funny. I'm the funny guy. Yeah. I probably would. No, I would. No, for real though. When I file, I probably just I really don't never get excited about taxes because I don't really got no kids and shit. So my shit is just regular shit. Right, so I just
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I just put it in rotation. I put a little bit up, and then the other half I invest with it. You know what I'm saying? Do what I need to do at that time. Probably don't, but it's probably gonna be a deposited move this time. So that's all.
Okay.
Nothing special.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm doing with my tax money. Like, I need to move into a new spot. I've been looking for apartments. Things are expensive as fuck. And I've been going to see things. I'm like, yo, this is shitty. This is not what my money should be buying. Like, me and my cousin went to one building. The elevator went down. And it was such a big jump. We both literally screamed. And I was like, ah! I was like, nah, I can't do this every day. It was literally like something out of a movie. I was like, I cannot do this every day. But yes, I'm going to save up for an apartment. I wanted to like book a vacation, but I'm like, chill, shawty, you ain't got it like that right now.
Dog, but that's funny because I read a paragraph about that. Like, we good for that. Like, we don't care about being poor. We gonna find money to like travel.
I'm
like,
trying to be out.
Yeah, like
Where would you be going if you decided to take the trip?
Anywhere. I haven't traveled a lot, so I'm just trying to like get all them stamps in my passport. Like, I'm trying to hit up all these little cheap islands first. I am going to DR in May. Those are cheap right now.
My brother just went to Colombia.
Yes, I know a few people.
He said he had a good old time.
And I think a lot of those flights be cheap too.
Yeah,
like certain places.
Yeah. I saw a nice package to go to Costa Rica, so I think that might be the goal.
So how y'all feel? Nice. How y'all feel about cruises?
I'm scared now.
Yeah, I'm on the
scared of everything now. Like, fuck, everything's scary.
Everything dangerous. Like, I drive for sure, but even that's limited. Like, I'm not gonna be in the car too long.
Yeah.
But like, everything crazy. Like the cruises and like they redoing the Titanic. I heard. Like, who gonna
do that? And then people who got that virus, they still on that shit.
Yeah, but people don't peep. And people like that shit, like people who's in Chicago, like people don't think, like, why would you?
They quarantine.
That's the international airport area, so I mean that's one of the places that they go.
That's
it's like
crazy.
Everybody there for All-Star Weekend. Y'all hop y'all asses there too. I'm straight. It's great.
Yeah, I was about to say, King, you didn't answer.
I know.
Yeah, we want to know where your taxes go there.
So I was hyped for my taxes this year. I was like, I'm gonna write all this shit off because I do like independent contracting work when I. Is he belting?
Excuse me.
What the fuck? No drinking sodas before you come to the table.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
No.
because I didn't.
Y'all put me on blast. I was trying to move past.
No, you blasted yourself.
Yeah, damn, son.
That's these headphones pick up everything.
That's
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
She was like, ooh.
Everything is amplified, but anyway, I was hyped to do these taxes, yo. I was gathering all my write-offs, my mileage for my car, because sometimes I be delivering.
Yeah.
I pay for school out of pocket. I was ready to write all my tuition off. I was hyped. Y'all, if my shit ain't dwindled down, I never.
Oh my god!
I never made it to at least 1,000. It started at like 8 something. My shit ended at $100.
Wow!
I shut the fucking computer.
I
never finished it.
See that shit. That's why I said I don't get it. It's like if you ain't got kids.
I know.
Right? It means nothing if you ain't got.
And my baby
Not
is my school tuition.
They be getting hella shit.
Yeah, my baby is my tuition. Usually the books and the tuition and all that, I'll get me a good write-off. But somehow, I think that there's been new tax laws presented through Trump that has not benefited us. Because I was talking to another friend of mine who has a child who at least got a few G's last year. They is getting nothing this year.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
It's crazy. So, because that's how they set
and there was one of these politicians was on the TV saying the other day, like, people who make $40,000 a year are paying more taxes than Jeff Bezos and Amazon because like all the big businesses are getting all these tax breaks and credits and stuff.
Right.
That's just fucking crazy.
It's ridiculous. But like I've been big lately into looking into tons of investing, You like my bigger goal this year is to buy a building and invest my money and because I can't be clocking in for the rest of my life.
Yes.
So
tell me about it.
You know, my bigger goal was to flip the tax return into something, possibly a down payment on the building or whatever I decide to do. Other options as far as the tax return would be investing into stocks. And a lot of people don't know that you can invest into different stocks and be getting money every 4 months or so.
So on the next podcast, you are going to teach us because I don't know anything about any of it. And I want to
need it. Definitely.
I don't know about teaching, but I can
a few minutes.
A few gems.
Yes, please.
Right.
Because, like, you know, there's a thing in group economics where everybody can pool their money together and get that $1,000 up way quicker than trying to save it on your own.
Right.
And in a matter of months and years, we can be sitting pretty, aka be rich. You know what I'm saying? And I keep talking to my friends about this, but people brush it off because a lot of times either you crazy for trying to be rich or you not serious trying to be rich. And it's not even being rich. It's about being comfortable.
Having your own.
And just having a plan.
Having a plan, doing shit that the other folks been doing. That's why they living good.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They're quiet about it.
Right. And they don't know about it, but it's all real life. And that's what I've been looking into. So that was my bigger picture for my tax return, but I'm not able to do it. So I'm doing it on my own, just saving up so that I can flip my coin because like Sister Ali Bo Gigi, aka on AKA Pine
Yes.
Most of the times we just go buy up shit that we've been wanting. You know what I'm saying? Our bills is paid, we go buy what we want. But we have the option of flipping that money and paying to get money back, and we don't know about it. But we can get into that on another day.
Yeah, there's an app though called Stash.
Yes.
And, have you heard of Stash?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard Stash.
Yeah, it's cool. I haven't invested too much, maybe like $5 here or there, and every now and then I get a little money to be like, you got dividends, and it don't be a lot because I only invest a little bit.
See, and imagine if you grew that.
Right, but I ain't got money.
So how does it work? Do you pick where you want to put your money?
Yeah, they have a lot of different. It's kind of weird. You can go through and select single like companies to invest in, or they have like packages where they have like one called like for example, like a Save the Water one or something like that, where they have different water companies.
Okay.
And you can invest a few dollars or whatever into all of them.
Okay.
Like that, or you can go through singly. Yeah.
Right,
so
I'm gonna check it out.
if you know how to work it, then I think that's a cool app because I know this guy who's into all that stuff and he uses it. So I'm like, oh, okay, I must kind of be doing something right. But I ain't got into it like that.
Okay.
So $5 there, $3 there. So every now and again I'll get like 20 to 50 cents, from what I invested. But I guess it's cool. I would check it out.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Just to mess around with it.
I'll be real.
I haven't checked
it
in a long time. Yeah, I haven't checked it in a long time. I every now and then I check my email, so I don't know how many I've missed. But maybe I'll download it and see what my investing is doing.
Yes. See what it's doing.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It makes me think of that YG. What's that YG quote? So he says something about money because the white folks don't.
I don't know.
He said,
y'all know it.
I didn't talk about Big Bang. He said something about I ain't gonna spend mine. I'm gonna save it because I ain't talking about. Yeah, I ain't talking about.
I can't think of it right now.
It's crazy because a lot of people are rapping about it now.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like
that's what people need to hear though.
The baby, he's got a whole song talking about flipping his money. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, because we getting smart out here. It ain't like the old times where people were just getting played and signing them. It's like you get it, you get your name, you do the music, and then you switch over to whatever else.
Yeah, I feel like we're the generation right now who've like seen it all. Like we remember when we didn't have phones and all that shit, and we still do. So we're like in the middle.
Yeah, and I think that's like
starting to realize shit.
We see both sides of it, so it's like okay, we know where it can go both ways.
Right, we putting two and two together.
Definitely. But yeah, we're about to get this money.
Hey.
2020. Out here.
What else we got?
That's it for the night, unless anybody has anything they want to add, talk about.
I mean, R.I.P. Kobe for sure.
Oh, yeah. So sad.
So sad.
I couldn't believe it.
And keep your head up, Gail King.
Yes.
Sure.
Woo!
Okay, I have to say that the only thing that's funny, that fucking Joanna Man meme was hilarious. Like,
why?
Wait, I'm really a grandma. I'm really out the loop.
Oh, you don't know what happened with
Raggedy dog-headed bitch. Snoop was not playing.
No way.
I know the gist of what happened. Like, basically, it was about the Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
What was there? A documentary she did? Like the Michael Jackson shit?
She did an interview.
She just did an interview.
And she did an interview.
With
Lisa
Leslie.
Yeah, his best friend, and brought up his rape charges.
And the way, I guess it was her tone and like the timing that she was questioning. And then they just put out a little snippet of the interview and not the whole thing, and it got people riled up.
Yeah, riled up like a motherfucker.
And Snoop Dogg wasn't feeling it.
He wasn't feeling it. Not at all.
He did put out he put out an apology though.
But he went.
Oh yeah, I heard about the apology.
Yeah, but
I seen it was a meme of Oprah and Gail in the car, and Oprah had a hand on her head.
Yeah.
It had Snoop Snoop Dogg from what movie was that? Baby Boy.
Baby Boy.
He had the curls in his hair.
Yes.
And the car and the window was coming down.
Yeah, he was.
And they was like, oh my god, girl, keep driving. He right over there. Some shit like that.
He was mean bugging it.
Right, hella bugging. That shit was funny.
Yeah, that shit.
It was just crazy. I feel like they went hard on Gail.
Yeah.
Like people went in hard. Like she ain't gotta be bitches. You ain't gotta be threatening her life.
That's what the media do. People take it to the extreme, and it's like everybody human. And
but it was the people who wasn't. It was like Snoop, Ari Lennox. I'm like, bitch, what are you doing right now?
Ari Lennox stay going in on people.
Yeah, she is.
Like, bring it down.
Yeah, she do.
She hilarious.
Like,
I think they got her. I think they got her off alive though. That's cool.
Who?
Ari, because she been doing covers on YouTube instead.
I love her. I love her.
Told her like shit.
Yeah. She be too much.
That was funny. I think it's all dying down now. So
yes.
Jesus.
I think I heard a couple lighters flicking, so I think that's what it is.
You know, I was just hitting it.
Somebody got a hold of some rose.
Man, if I wasn't trying to be quiet, I would have been renting the house. I got that shit, but
this is the end of We Have That at Home, episode 1. Team, peace out.
Morning. Love y'all.
Bye.
And give us the acoustics. There we go. Until next time, peace out, y'all.
Bye.
Wait, are we really hanging out right now?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.